What's up, YouTube? So you see us pulling out this BMW, right? So we see this. He's a customer that comes here, but he's not super regular. But he's been here. So he grabs his owner's manual and he greets me at the counter and says, the four-wheel drive light was on, the brake light was on, and then he shut the car off, started back up, and went out. Hi?
He's still here.
Is he? Yeah. Well, he's not going to go now. So Caleb takes it for a road test. He's technician for the road test inspection. So he comes back. He's like, the steering wheel's like 40 degrees off center. The no warning lights. So we put the car up in the air, and I'm telling the guys what he told me. He just came back from BMW. They did a recall on his car, and he said BMW gave it a clean bill of health. So as I open the hood, I see the power steering reservoir's got seepage on it. The underbelly shield is ground away, flapping underneath like a parachute. The wheel alignment's totally out. The lateral control arms are thumping because they're wiped out. Oil seepage, transmission seepage. So then I said, all right, let's get the customer to let us run a full diagnostic. So we bust out the Autel and we run a full systems diag. And we have four system failures.
I'm not sure.
So we had airbag, we had steering angle sensor, which we attribute to the alignment being way out, and it had a code for rear brake pads and transfer case codes. 4 problems.
Which seems very common in those cars.
It is, but my point is he just left BMW, and he said that they gave him a clean bill of health. Well, I know that you have to drive the car in BMW's intake lot to the service department.
Well, and most dealerships have a minimum
Correct.
distance.
So you have to drive the car in most cases before and after service. How did they not notice the steering wheel was 30, 40 degrees off? That the lateral control arms were thumping? That the shield underneath the belly for aerodynamics is ground away like a parachute or an air dam collecting air and flapping? So maybe he was under the perception that they gave it a clean bill of health. But I don't understand how any of this makes any sense to me. That's why I'm boggled when people show up here sometimes. So you got transfer case problem, brake problem, airbag problem, underbelly shield problem getting ready to fall off, wheel alignment's off, and both lateral control arms. 6 problems, and we spent a little total 5 minutes on the car. Don't believe that the dealership is telling you that your car's in good shape. And same thing with the perception about going to a quick lube. The customer's perception is, oh, this fancy inspection sheet has all these checks in the green marks. They didn't check shit. What they did is they checked the form. They checked off the form. They didn't check shit on your car. And you're lucky if you got your oil change done right. So, more importantly, you can't trust your dealerships. You can't trust your quick lubes. The guys you can trust. Because we're going to do a thorough job every time you're here if you want to fix it or not. Thanks for watching.